So now you're going to discover how I invest my money. For a long time, I sold my salary. Pay attention, I'm not a financial advisor whatsoever. I'm an entrepreneur who invests my money, I believe, cleverly. So everything that I'm sharing with you today here is about my personal opinion and my personal way of going to invest my money. For a long time, I looked at the salary that I earned as a way to buy more stuff. And then suddenly I started to build my own companies, and I understood the value of shares and the value of building something from scratch and making that value much, much more in the future. And then I started to look into the financial markets and understand really how companies like Google and Amazon and Apple work from a point of view of financials. So if you Google that now, Google, you're gonna realize their shares have been going up and up and up over the years. So imagine if you had invested your money 10 years ago into a Google stock, your money would have been multiplied. When I decided to start investing, the first thing that I did was to do a test to see my propensity of risk. Just Google it. You can find tons of different tests for yourself, so you can find exactly how you behave when you earn and when you lose money. That's really important for you to create your portfolio of investment. So the way that I invest right now, I invest in 3 things to manage my kind of risky portfolio. The first thing is ISA, which stands for Individual Savings Account. And that's a very tax efficient way for you to invest, at least here in the UK. You can search, if you're in the US or in any other countries, there might be something that banks and government offer to individuals that are very tax efficient, and ISA in the UK is one of them. The way it works is you shop around and find one of the banks in the high streets that most of them offer ISA nowadays, and you put your money there. You can put up to £20,000 per year, and you get 1 to 3% interest rate. Essentially, you're generating money by just leaving your money in the bank account. If you leave, let's say, £1,000 in your current account, in 5 years' time, you're going to have the same £1,000, and your power of spending is going to reduce because of inflation. While if you use an ISA, you're actually offsetting the inflation and not losing any money on the way. I'll place a link in the description if you want to learn more about ISA. The other way that I invest my money is by doing a long-term investment with a bank. So I reserved a portion amount of money, and I said, okay, this is something that I will save for the next 5 to 10 years. These usually gives you a little bit higher interest rates. It's painful because this money you won't be able to access that easily unless you have an emergency, but it's something that will generate a lot of money without me doing anything. And the third one is angel investing. This is something that is so close to my heart because as an entrepreneur, I have angel investors in my company and I know the value of them. It's basically having an investor who knows a lot about your business and can advise you on a bunch of things as well. You know me, I'm all about connection, and for me, it's so exciting to be able to contribute with my money into someone's dream, right? Someone who's kind of building the company they want to build and making the world a little bit better. It's a very high risk investment. So again, if you talk to a financial advisor, they're going to say, no way, this is super, super risky. You might lose all of your money. You might lose all of your money. So you need to know exactly why you're doing that. And I do for the connection. So if you are interested, you need to learn exactly why you're doing that. The good thing about angel investing is that it's a very high risk, but very high reward potentially. Now, the most important thing, as I mentioned to you, and I'm going to reinforce again, you want to learn about your risk profile and do the test. I'd recommend that. But also you want to build this portfolio that is kind of balanced. So I feel that even though I'm a very high risky type of person, I can exercise that with my angel investing, but also knowing that there's something more secure coming on an ongoing basis because of the ISA and the long-term investment. You need to choose what is the best portfolio for you. So tell me in the comments, are you investing already? And if not, what is preventing you from doing so? Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one. For now, ciao, ciao.